Marketing experts claim email lists are dead. But here's something wild. Companies with strong lead magnets are seeing conversion rates jump by 300% compared to traditional methods. Let me tell you why this matters.
That's such an eye-opening statistic. How are these companies achieving such dramatic results?
Well, it comes down to understanding the psychology of value exchange. I've been studying successful lead magnets across industries, and there's a fascinating pattern. The most effective ones solve an immediate problem while creating curiosity about bigger solutions.
You know, that reminds me of something I saw recently. A real estate company that offered a hidden costs of home buying calculator. It was brilliant because it addressed immediate anxiety while positioning their services.
That's exactly the kind of strategic thinking that works. And here's what's really interesting. Our data shows that lead magnets that provide instant gratification see 85% higher completion rates than those promising future benefits.
So it's all about that immediate value delivery. But what about the quality of leads? Surely not all downloads convert to customers.
Well, here's where it gets fascinating. Businesses using what I call the bridge method are seeing qualified lead rates of around 45% compared to just 12% with generic freebies. The key is creating content that naturally leads to your paid offerings.
Could you break down this bridge method a bit more? It sounds like something our listeners could really use.
Picture it like this. If you're a fitness coach, instead of just offering a generic workout plan, you create a body type analysis tool that helps people understand why their current routine isn't working. It creates what I call an aha moment that naturally leads to seeking professional help.
That makes so much sense because it's addressing the root cause of their problem, not just the symptoms.
Exactly. And here's something surprising. Our research shows that simpler lead magnets often outperform complex ones. A one-page checklist can convert up to 50% better than a 30-page ebook.
Well, that certainly challenges the more is better mindset many businesses have.
You know what's even more counterintuitive? The delivery timing matters more than the content volume. Studies show you have a 7-minute window before interest drops by half. That's why I always recommend what I call the AAA system.
The AAA system? Tell me more about that.
It stands for automatic, accessible, and actionable. Every lead magnet needs instant delivery, easy access on any device, and clear next steps. When businesses implement this system, we're seeing engagement rates jump by 170%.
Those numbers are incredible. But what about the follow-up sequence? That seems equally crucial.
Oh, this is where it gets really interesting. We've found that businesses using what I call the PACE sequence see 3 times higher conversion rates. It's a 4-part email series that builds progressive authority through consistent engagement.
The way you're describing this makes it sound so systematic yet personal at the same time.
That's because the best lead magnets create what I call value velocity. They deliver immediate results while building momentum toward bigger transformations. Think about it like this. Every successful lead magnet answers 3 questions. What's in it for me? Why now? And what's next?
Those questions really cut to the heart of what makes people take action. Have you seen any particularly creative examples lately?
Just last week, I analyzed a case study of a coffee shop that created a perfect cup calculator. It helped people determine the ideal coffee-to-water ratio for their favorite brewing method. Their email list grew by 400% in 2 months. And here's the kicker. Their in-store sales increased by 28%.
Now that's the kind of tangible result that proves the power of a well-designed lead magnet.
And here's what makes that example so powerful. They didn't just solve a problem, they created a daily habit. Every time someone uses that calculator, they're reinforcing the coffee shop's expertise. It's what I call embedded authority.
This whole conversation has really shifted my perspective on lead magnets. They're not just about list building, they're about relationship building.
Exactly right. And that's the future of digital marketing, creating value-first relationships that naturally evolve into business opportunities. The data shows that customers who engage with a well-designed lead magnet are 4 times more likely to become long-term clients.